The first time you log into Gusto, it'll prompt you to set up your payroll account. So here we are on the setup screen, and we can see that we have 8 steps that's required to set up payroll in Gusto. So the first step is simply to add a company address. So you're going to tell Gusto where you're located. And then you want to be sure that you select if it's a work location, your mailing address, and your filing address. So if it is all 3, you can leave these checked. If it's not, you'll go ahead and uncheck them. Then you're going to press save. Now that we've entered in our company address, we can go through the next step by going to continue to step 2. So this is where we're going to add an employee. Now you are an employee of your own company, so you are going to add yourself in the add employees section. So we will go to add employees. And you're going to enter in all of the employees' information, which is including your information. So you'll enter in your contact information, and then you'll enter in your title, your employee type. So your employee type is going to likely be salary, no overtime. And then you're going to type in the amount. So Andrew will help you with how much you should be paying yourself. Either it'll be a salary per year or a salary per month. But in either case, so if you're going to be paying yourself $60,000 a year, I think there's too many zeros there, you would do per year, or maybe you're going to pay yourself $4,000 a month, you would do per month. But at any rate, you will press save and continue. Now, before we do that, I do want to mention that when you enter your information in, you should enter in your email address and invite the employee to enter their own details online. That way you can log in as an employee and you could enter in all of your W-2 information, which is something you're going to have to do at some point because you're going to have to enter in how many exemptions you have and so on and so forth. Okay, so we're going to press save and continue. So now you'll receive an email asking you to fill out your W-4 information and your direct deposit information. And we'll go through how you do that in another video. So we're just going to go ahead and say save and continue, and we will go to save and continue. So we don't have any other employees to enter, so we're just going to go, I've added all current employees. Now here you're going to enter in your federal tax information. So we're going to click here where it says add federal tax details, and you're going to go ahead and enter in your details here. So you want to put in your federal EIN number, your company type, and your deposit schedule. So if you come here, you're going to click edit, and you're going to type in your EIN number. And then under company type, you're going to choose S Corporation, and then you're going to choose your legal entity name and press save. Now, after you've entered in this information, you're going to go ahead and go to step 4, which is to enter your California state details. So the process is the same. You click on this big blue button, blue, green, whatever color it is. Okay, and you are going to put in your EDD account number, your SUI rate, that's the state unemployment insurance rate, and the ETT rate. So to get this information, you'll have to go into your EDD dashboard and enter it in. So you're going to go to edit, and the SUI rate is 3.4. The ETT rate, you will have to check online using your EDD number. So there's a link here. If you click on that, it's going to open a new window, and you're going to put in your EDD number here, and it's going to give you your UI rate. So you're going to have to do that for yourself based on your business. And then you're going to put in your EDD account number. So if you remember before you registered with the EDD, you'll have to enter in your account number here, and then you'll press save. The next step, step 5, is you're going to add in your bank account. This is the bank account in which you will be withdrawing money to pay yourself and any other employees you have. So you definitely want to be sure that this is not your personal bank account, but your business bank account. You will click here to add bank account. You will come here to edit, and you will simply enter in your routing number, your account number, and the account type will hopefully be your checking account. And you'll do save and continue. Next, you're going to select your pay schedule. Now, this will vary based on if you are the only employee or if you have other employees, but you do want to think ahead about your pay period. So that's the period of time in which you are being paid for, your paid dates, So that's the date of which you want, the days of which you want to be paid, and the first time you're going to run payroll. So we're going to click Add Payroll Schedule. And now we're going to come here and click Set Payroll Schedule. So the pay period, it can either be every week, every other week, twice per month, or monthly. And this will depend on you and what you work out with Andrew. We'll just put monthly. The day of the month, again, this is sort of up to you. We'll say last day of the month. And we'll say the first pay date, and let's say it's going to be on the 31st. So this means that we are going to run payroll on the 25th because Gusto needs time to process it. You don't get to edit this. So this is something that Gusto is going to tell you itself. And you're going to choose for work done. So what is the pay period? So in our case, we'll say for work done 1/1 to 1/31. Because it's a salary payment, not hourly, it's okay for us to just go ahead and do it for the month. And then you're going to press save. Next, you are going to sign your paperwork. Now, I can't show you what this looks like because this is not a real account, but you will just have some paperwork here that you'll need to sign. And then the last step is you're going to verify your bank account. So after you add your bank account, you will come in here and, Gusto will do that thing where they deposit small amounts of money into your account, and you will just verify that so they know that they can withdraw the money from that account. And that's it. Once you have completed these 8 steps, you will have set yourself up as an employer in Gusto.